quietly. Let's do it. This is probably the last time starting. And maybe like a social important time. I'm thinking. Besides, nothing. And tomorrow is going to be we gotta wait on these things. I've got a little bit of an idea of what I want. I'm thinking we will probably just start off in the guild. Yeah, I want a great sword. I'm trying to right click to leave menus. And on it. That's empty. And now I'm just waiting. Scans are configured. Alright. Let's select our class. Magic. Battle Mage. Oh, one-handed. Heavy armor, one-handed, two-handed. Okay, I need more magicka. I need heavy armor, two-handed. I need destruction, conjuration, restoration. I need... You know, I don't think speech makes sense from walking around calling everybody anew. Alchemy. Attribute abilities. 10%. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Don't want that. Don't want that. 20% more armor. I think I'm going with that. Yeah. knock. There we go. Turn off that. And drop that. I think we're ready. Oops. Alright. Do reflect. Yeah. What brought me here? Magic. Mageling. Let's check ourselves out. Start with 50. Yeah. Anything else I need to do? Don't think so. And we're off into the wide world. Into the wider world. I have just come over from Vardenfell recently. Looking to make a name for myself. Having, let's say, been expelled until this is where I find myself. So maybe we see a Keeper the Orcs, Tester the Elves, Defile the Shrine, Skilled Destruction. There's a vampire, I don't think so. Yeah, was there a...
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes. Are you of the... I assure you that I shall be watching you.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Welcome. We were just beginning.
Oops, that one and this one.
Stay and listen.
And we're gonna have to go to leave this and turn it back on. And healing. When health is less than 75. And this one in combat. I think that's it. And there we go.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and deep. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not
as much as not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Should learn some
Is that so?
practical
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
Go ahead and grab that. And that. 43. Yeah.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's all right. Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast...
Just give me lesser ward 6.
spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Over there, please, just opposite me. Don't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please.
Have you mastered the expert level destruction? Ah, this is good. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with this Argo. Maybe you can help me.
Get really not.
All right, then.
What? You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
We have
I am Savile. I am quite... But I do not and will not approve. Are we clear?
dangerous research.
Not often, no. Some risks must... We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. I've seen documents, events in the last several hundred years result... The Great an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left... touched. How are we doing? Excuse me.
Let's go down here. Whose ghost is this? Use this. Tear that apart. some free rings, free soul gems. More enchanting.
Skyrim will not be more different from elsewhere, but magic is the same no matter where you go.
I'm just, there's some kind of teleportation area.
Jazar,
Drop that.
will go wherever he can.
Get out of my way, Jazarko. Oh wow, I know none of these. Alright. Well, time to start randomly eating. That's a whole bunch of stuff. It's my... Okay, there we go. Healing started kicking in. Let's try and hold it up there.
Yes, Sora? And yes, Sora, take a look.
Alright. Silly that. 。 Don't really need those or those. Alright. What can you teach me, though?
Okay, just this once.
Ugh. Alright, what's in here? Is there anything I can take off?
Good to see spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, I'm not really into any of that.
Not long. Also, just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now disrupt my arcade. Now, do you require assistance?
Dragon Forge, arcane crafting.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Mirabelle did a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room.
Confound it all! A page. I've consulted with I told the girl that wouldn't preclude a thief from... I don't blame... Or perhaps... In either case, the result is the same. It is as I feared. Someone has managed to steal key pages from the writings of No, but I suppose the names Vaniska... However, as their ideas were diametrically opposed, it's more plausible that Urog failed to see the merit of a controversial theory, and in defiance made the text. My name is Olivia Moronin, a former member of the Mages Guild at the Arcane University, and when the guild disbanded. However, nor do they abide by the teaching. I have not ruled that out. Clarion, this is not true. However, the Synod does not have the patience nor the foresight to recognize. The majority, some believe, others contend. Both camps, however. The theory states that by diverting the eyes of those who see... I mentioned the pages from 5 separate texts were stolen. It pains me to see a member of the... Are you so... No. I apologize. The onus is not on the... Each book is a... However, the overall... For instance, I found lighting a text with an alteration spell. Of course, without the knowledge to... The chain continues until one reaches the as you will. It is well known that he could restore a rose to full... The theory go. Spells of such... unfortunately. Nevertheless, I have an inkling. I sent my assistant, Shadow Ra, to investigate the matter further, but I fear finally, someone with... Your safety is paramount. If the mage in question is at the site, the Khajiit is a crafty one. He will leave clues. Good. If you find him, and... Yes. Tell him how when I met him. Tell him that his eyes are so narrow that even when he laughs, he looks unhappy. Yet their color still shines as bright as the sun.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Tell him he was more valuable as a rock. And when he accidentally might
the wise.
were on fire, he would no longer be worth anything to anyone.
You can see me? But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I can... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep... The local Nords may not like us very much. They don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Shoulder.
Salvos doesn't care for politics. He likes to believe the... knowledge is removed from the rest of Skyrim.
Continues Mage's good quest. Yeah. Continue this quest somehow. And I crashed. Luckily, Skyrim auto saves. It's gonna take a while to launch. Save. I don't think no, I don't. Turn there. There. Okay, that should be a little better.
Confound it all!
Yeah.
I told the girl that wouldn't preclude a thief from browsing the... I don't blame... Or perhaps... In either case, you need... This nameless scribe you speak of is... It is not to mention a stubborn refusal. The majority...
Controversial theory.
Others... Both camps, however. The theory... By diverting the eyes of those...
No.
I mentioned the pages... Are you so... No. I apologize. It is well known he could restore a rose if the theory... Spell... Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nevertheless... Before... I sent my assistant...
I'll find out.
Your safety is paramount. If the mage in question is... The Khajiit is crafty one. He will do it. If you find him... And find him... Yes.
Solitude.
Tell him that his eyes are so narrow that even when he laughs, he looks unhappy.
Investigate further.
Yet their colors will shine as bright as the sun.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Tell him he was more valuable as a rug. And when he accidentally lights her on fire,
Darth Plagueis.
he would no longer be worth anything to
Oh.
him.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard. Certainly. Concentration. You'll also... Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful.
If you're working on it,
But you may
it's
find
lies,
yourself at a
all of
disadvantage
it.
against
I
those
don't-
immune to
For
fire.
Alda, don't act like... My
You're saying
problem with
Max
her,
or-
she's but she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me...
Don't? I haven't figured... He is rather handsome,
though,
isn't
isn't
he?
he?
All right then.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Oh my. Never under... They can turn... There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility, tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
Let's read a couple of books, see if any of these give me skills.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to art... Age at some point.
Here we go. Breaking thumbs.
Illusion really is the least appreciated of the school's magic.
I wonder if the librarian at Cyrodiil leaves all the clean... I'm a Sir Grosha apprentice. While I've been trained in the library arts, at the moment, there isn't much that matters. Which, at this rate, will be anywhere between someday... No.
Don't think you'll ever
The
be.
rumor around... Which means unless I start a competing library, I'm stuck being an apprentice forever. Well, I meant it as a joke. The Arcanium is... The more delicate tomes are kept under lock and key. Master, talk to him if you want more information.
What are your responsibilities?
Recently, dictionaries are critical tools for preserving. I could I don't know if he was angry at me for taking shortcuts, or not necessarily. In contrast, the written word is both living
That's
and dead.
interesting.
It's filled with babies and grandparents. My job is to introduce you to them. Just one. In the interest of efficiency, Master insists that I only make updates when there are at least 10 new words worth adding. Well, if he's going to be so rigid about it, I'm going to speed the process by developing some of my own.
I like this.
As much as I appreciate it, only trained librarian is allowed to introduce new words into DNLs. Sure. You know how people use animals as verbs or gerunds? Like ferreting out, or squirreling about, or wolfing down? Well, I thought, why not apply the same logic to trolls? I find trolls to be very fierce, but honest creatures. The way I see it, trolling could mean stating your opinion, but with honesty and passion. You know, great. Try using it at taverns so it can grow organically.
Hey, rumors.
Just the one. Let's just say Neri and Varalda are having Sir disenchant more than just items. Neri and Varalda are all. They may not look it, but Sergius is probably half their age.
I think the college is due for
Before
a
you
change.
even ask, yes, I know. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. So far, if only because no one is. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what. I know I don't like. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of
on
us.
the experiment. Please,
I better get going.
Madmen of the Reach don't really care about the Forsworn. Am interested. Oops, in the Dwemer. Dwemer inquiries. Mark Hearth.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Damn you, Tolkdir. Tell me about a quest. Either that or I go into solitude.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our education is never appreciated until after the fact. Young people never understand this.
Here we go. Subtle.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Feeding Torgo. I love Feeding Torgo. That's one of my favorite spells. While concentrating, it's not very good anymore.
Until next time.
Let's go there, yes. Let's roll.
Mirabelle does a fine job at mastering things.
And we're off to the ruins. Ruins are here.
ancient song is the light. Some may find their inspiration tucked away in tomes, or by carousing in cities. But I find it here, in the vast expanses of Skyrim. Ah, smell that fresh air? True place of
That's a good NPC. I don't trust red flags.
How can I help you? Oh, hello, don't pay me any mind. I only wish to... Oh, child, it is I, my thing. Ah, do you truly wish to know? It is not illness or even madness that ails me, friend. Yes. I may not have lived a warrior's life or followed into priesthood, but we are... Oh, that is a strange request. Safe travels to wherever the road may lead, and make the best of the time you have. That is all we can ever do.
now.
Patrick got himself another.
What do you want? Sure, walk away.
Hold on. Are you alright? You look like you got attacked, yeah. I'm not a priestess, but I did. It's probably nothing, but don't blame me. Either way, dagger pants, the name's not much of it though. No more with that one's. Oh, so if you got things need slaying, I gotta steal the slaying. Well, pretty much. Got the face for it anyway. I was used to be a tough wench, just too ugly. And no, I don't have the two mixed up. At least I don't think I do. Which one is Hadrian? Is that what he is? I guess it's much in keeping the inn and all. I did sort of hope wasn't. You could explain why he's so awful at it. And much to tell. I thought about training warriors. I thought about becoming a beggar. I thought maybe I become a priest. So I decided to become an adventurer. It was pretty much. Well, he's got his moments. I come to the inn and first thing I ask having is what you got to drink. Morris. Poor Hadrian. His will ain't so bad, but with these social drinks around, spreading gossip like Midway, it's no wonder this is so. Well, I hope you're an necromancer, because this place is about as lively as a phone. You can't spend 5 minutes here without losing the feeling in your toes.
Make it quick.